Tonight on Collective Stupidity. The gang has a troublesome guest.
The most beautiful thing is that Jacob gets so angry. And it just brings so much joy to my day. Like, I already know today's going to be a great day. Not because it's mine and Robert's anniversary, but because Jacob got so mad.
Robert premieres The Bride of the Stupid game.
Oh. What does Sim give out to us?
His heart. And Dominic gets down with the kids.
What is Grace, according to Chuds?
Live bait.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Collective Stupidity podcast. Today is a very interesting day. It's a very exciting day. Second guest on the podcast. I don't know what's happening this episode. I'm gonna be honest with you. Robert just kind of took the reins. I gave him the reins on this, so I don't really know where I'm going with the intro.
I was supposed to do something with us.
No, well, I just, I don't really know what your plans are, so it's kind of hard to plan. Robert's girlfriend is here. That's all yeah. Grace is here.
This is the one, the only, Grace Elizabeth Bropey.
Yeah.
But are you sure she's the only one? What if there was a second Grace Elizabeth Brokey out there you just don't know about?
Brokey. Grace Brokey.
Whatever your last name is, I'm so sorry, Grace.
Grace Brokey.
Oh God. We're off to a great
It's
start
maybe you have like two girlfriends. You just don't know it. There's like another one out there somewhere.
I'm actually an identical twin.
Oh, are you really?
Oh.
Would you believe that?
There's three of them. There's Grace Groby, Gropey, and Brokey.
Right. That makes sense.
Anyways, yeah. So that's what's happening today. Robert's done something. I think. I hope. I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Robert, do you want to do help?
Well,
Just
actually,
help me out here.
actually, our esteemed guest here,
yes,
has pulled up with a lovely tale to weave for us.
Oh, have
just
you?
for us.
Oh, fantastic!
I'm doing this first.
Yes.
You know, we love a good
yarn
at the beginning of the show that has
She has
no
a
relevance to the rest of the show.
Yeah, she has
It's
a good
bread and
yarn
butter.
to shill. She has something to shill to us.
Fantastic.
Hit us
Oh,
with the
please.
yarn.
I love a good shill.
Yes.
There's someone in here who will really, really, really find joy in this conversation we're about to have.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Perfect.
So I'm going to talk about the grand journey I went on in the fall semester of this year.
Nice.
Yep.
I took up a little bit of hunting
Oh.
as a little bit of a side hobby.
Mm.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Ooh, okay.
I think Jacob knows where this is going.
Mm. Mm.
So in the fall, I realized a certain someone here had class in the same building as me at the same time.
Mm.
And the wonderful thing about it is that he had never met me in my entire life.
Mm.
But I knew who he was.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Well.
Oh,
I just picked up what you're putting down there. Sorry, I thought you were talking about actual hunting, and then you were talking about
might
a
as
school.
well have been.
And I was like, "Are you hunting a school?" Then the pieces clicked in my head, and now I know what you're talking about. That makes more sense. Okay, you're not a serial killer. Got it. Okay, good to know.
not that you know of.
Yeah, you can't
Not
know
that I
that
know
out
of.
yet.
I prefer not to know.
But
Sorry.
I would walk right past him, like within probably 3 feet sometimes.
Yes.
Wow.
And he would look right at me. We made eye contact a couple of the first
That's
times.
not true. That is not true.
Yes, we
not.
did. Yes.
I guarantee you, we never made eye contact. I was never looking at anyone's eyes when they were walking past me. I know that. I know these truths are self-evident. I hold them to be.
Jacob, it's okay to be stupid.
Oh, shut the
Fine. He
fuck
looked
up.
in
That's
my
rich
general
coming from you.
direction.
Oh God. Okay. So a little bit of hunting. So
Yeah.
how long did this go on for?
The
the
entire
entire
semester. The entire semester. I would get pictures sent to me of myself whenever she passed me. It was ridiculous.
Oh God. Oh
He never
Lord.
once noticed me, by the way.
I noticed
Never.
you. I noticed you once. I noticed
Well, you didn't say anything till like 2 weeks later, so that does not count.
I still noticed you. Like I noticed you. I just wasn't sure in the moment, and then like once you messaged.
Oh, so you're just a dipshit.
I had never seen the woman once in my life.
The prey will die if it does not notice the predator in the moment.
That is true.
Okay.
That is how that works. That's a quote. That's a quotable. That's going in
Grace,
the.
would you call yourself the lion?
Depends on the circumstance.
Yeah. Was the stallion not pleased with this?
The young stallion was very unpleased with this. This drove the young stallion insane for the entire semester.
It did. I remember you tell me about this because I was in that class too. I was in the class with you after, and you tell me about this.
And it didn't click until like the last week of the semester that I could do the same thing. Like I could go. So I looked up because I believe in the like class schedules channel in Crashport you had one, and
Yeah.
I went to it. I looked up the class where it is, right, and I was gonna go camp outside that class, and then
Jesus.
I learned
and kill you.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go that far, but it was gonna be close. And I was gonna execute that plan on the last day of class of that class, which was a Thursday, until I realized that my class got canceled that Thursday, and so I had no reason to go to campus.
I had a
that
whole
day.
plan too that day.
Yeah.
I was gonna like reveal myself.
Yeah.
But then you weren't there.
Yeah, well, hey,
Right,
listen,
right.
that's not my fault. That professor canceled class on the last day. That's on him. Really, you should be taking this up
Which
with.
class is this? Which class is this?
I don't fucking know, dude. You're asking me something from
Okay,
like
which
eons
professor?
Who's
I
the professor?
also have no idea who the professor. I don't remember his name. He looked like a little bit like Stanley Kubrick crossed with Jack
Jesus.
Black, and he had
Wait, hold on.
Dom, you've described him well. He had this
who we talking? Is this? You have to bleep that.
That's who it was. Yes, our film teacher.
Yeah, he looked.
What an amazing name.
It's fantastic. Yeah, he looks like if you can imagine Jack Black, not the current Jack Black when he has the epic beard, but like School of Rock Jack Black, right?
Oh,
Add
yeah.
about 100 pounds, and give him a little bit of alcoholism, and you're pretty spot on.
And then also add
Holy
a
shit.
whole like lake of sweat dripping through his shirt.
He had
It
he wore a t-shirt from a time when he was a smaller man.
Yeah.
Right. To every class, and then he sweat, and it would go down like what a happy trail is. It would go down that on his
What?
stomach.
Yeah, it soaked all the way through
It
the
would
middle
become
of that
more
shirt.
pronounced as the class went on.
It did.
And it mesmerized me. I don't even know if I pay attention to the class most days. I was withdrawal.
You're just like you are admiring his body.
More
listen,
staring out of like a
listen.
scientific curiosity than anything else.
When Zeus presents himself to you, you must admire his form. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
you know.
When Zeus presents himself, you admire his form.
Wait, I mean, are you just gonna avert your eyes? No, you're gonna admire. You're gonna admire.
How
I think it's hilarious how you're comparing this professor to a
Greek god.
to a Greek god.
There's quite a large gap
Yeah,
between
just saying.
that professor and Zeus. Like you could park a bus in that gap, man. It ain't small.
Listen,
Zeus!
I'm just saying.
Reveal yourself in
I'm-
my class, and my life is yours.
I'm just saying he was a character, and he canceled class on that last day, so I never got to
He did,
get
and
my revenge.
I feel like I'm dogging him too much. Like he was like a nice guy. I don't
Yeah.
think he was a bad professor. I'm taking a piss on him a little bit too
Not
much.
fuck fat people.
That class was like absolute ass, but he was all right. He was okay.
Right, yeah.
Oh God! So is that's the story of the hunt then, huh? The hunt.
The hunt of Jacob Riedick.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was quite good. It's quite good.
That was quite good. That was quite good.
That's the only reason I went to that class.
That was the only reason.
I hated that class.
Oh my God! That's the best way to use your tuition, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you kidding me?
I have a.
That's the only way you should be using your tuition.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Be harassing your closest friends.
You know what? You're absolutely right. But, oh yeah. Well, yeah. That.
Well,
Well. Now I have an interesting question to ask before we move on, because I'm curious, right? Because Jacob had told me about this, right? And mind you, he was complaining about this. He came to me. He's like, I need a shoulder to cry on. I'm being
That's
distraught.
not what happened. That's
in his hour of need.
Let's
In
not.
his
And he
hour
chose
of
you?
need.
It seems.
Yeah,
Let's
I
yeah.
feel like you might be fluffing some details out here, Sam, because I would choose you for a soft shoulder to try on.
It was a phone call. It was a phone call that we were already having about a separate
phone
matter. And then at the end, I decided, hey, I've got someone who will listen to me talk about this and not kill me. And so I
Yes,
told
you
him.
did.
That's
So he
what
told
happened.
you
I
that.
didn't look for a shoulder to cry on. It just happened. It just happened.
It just happened. He was telling me about his problem with his stalker. And mind you, at this time, I was kind of I had an opportunity because I had met the previous.
I forgot you did this, you asshole!
So he told me about this, and I was like, well, I had met Grace. Would you like some help? And he was like, yes, please tell me, who is she? And I said, all right, all you gotta do is look for a short blonde girl. That's Grace.
Oh, that really nails it down, Sam. It really nails
Which
it down.
is really great
Really?
because Grace isn't blonde!
That really nails it down.
So
I
out of
spent about
curiosity-
6 weeks looking for a blonde woman.
At no point did you think to look at my Instagram, look at the multiple photos on my Instagram, or
Well, I didn't
look
think
at
my good
search for her
friend
Instagram.
Samuel Robinson would lie to me, Robert. I didn't think about that. Okay, I didn't think about that.
Hey, have you
until
ever heard the
after-
phrase, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself?
Yeah, well,
You know,
I
my
didn't think
profile picture on Discord during that time was a picture of me and Robert.
Oh my god.
Was it really?
Yes, you're just brain dead.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
It's
all right,
gonna
listen.
get better and better.
Listen. Why am I the villain of this story when clearly Sam should be because he duped me? I don't understand. And then I was being harassed by Grace. I don't understand why I am the one getting. Why am I still getting hate? That's what I want to know. I don't get it.
You're looking at it wrong, Jacob. You're not the villain. You are the hapless victim that people like to watch get murdered by Freddy Krueger. It's very different.
Gentlemen, and Grace, I guess.
Okay.
It's time for the bride of the stupid game.
The bride of the stupid. You're naming it now.
I just realized I still had it with the original name, but when I had lunch with Sam on lunch with Sam on Friday, he said, "Oh, you're doing the bride of the stupid game." I was like, "Yeah, that's a much better name."
Well,
It was
originally.
So
It was-
you're gonna have to explain this to me because I'm a little the stupid game.
That was the original name, and then I dropped it
Right.
and changed
You gotta explain this to me.
in favor
Bride of the
this.
stupid game. Who's the bride here? Who's not the bride? Is this a reference to something? I'm just
This
not
is the
getting-
bride. Well, have you
Right,
ever
okay.
like the Bride of Frankenstein? And so he's just a
yeah,
female
okay,
Frankenstein.
I'm aware of the concept of a bribe, but like, how does this relate to a PowerPoint?
Because this is just the second stupid game, and I called it the Bride because it's pertaining to a show with my girlfriend in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hence
right.
I
That's the
don't
feature.
really think that was that big a leap, Dom. I feel like you could have made that on your own.
It took me a second, man. It took me a second. I was thinking like a bride. Am I married to the PowerPoint? Am I
Took you
married to
several
Robert? Is that how
seconds.
that works? I don't really know. But
I'm married to
I'm aware now.
Robert.
Very
I mean,
We're
I
on
am,
the
but I don't
same
know what you're
page.
doing.
Okay, so this
So
is
sorry, Grace.
welcome to the Bride of the Stupid Game.
Sure.
I'm ready. I don't think I can be more ready.
Grace, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. So, question 15.
What the
What is
fuck?
the second most viewed clip on the Family Feud YouTube channel?
What the hell? Dude, I don't watch fucking Family Feud.
Wait, you tell me you don't
Trying to
fuck with
think.
Steve Harvey?
No, I don't fuck with Steve Harvey at
Trying to
all.
think of Instagram reels.
Oh, see, Instagram.
I have no idea. I don't even know where to begin. Steve Harvey's most mustache moments. That's my guess.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the
Okay.
one where like the girl answers and like her answer is that like he's bald?
Whoa.
No.
it's not.
I don't even know. I don't even know which one you're referring to.
That's a real
Okay,
clip.
never
That's a
mind,
real
never
clip. I can confirm that.
Okay. I wouldn't doubt it.
Is this the
Yeah, it's like
possibly...
what it's like I believe the one she's talking about is like, what's your favorite part of Steve Harvey? And she's like, his bald head. And
I think so,
everybody
yeah.
laughs.
I think that's what I'm thinking of, yes.
bald
That is
head?
a good one.
Yeah.
Um,
Sam, what's
Jacob,
your Sam?
any guesses?
My guess would be probably the clip where they were like these two guys up there, and there was a question related to their wives, and like neither of them would answer. That's
Oh, I was just thinking of that one.
it's like they both
Alright,
just shook their
Jacob.
heads and like, no.
So it says second most viewed clip, which makes me think,
Oh God.
because I believe Sam's answer is the most viewed clip. I think the second
Right.
most viewed clip is Naked Grandma. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
I'm going with Naked Grandma.
What do you know when you see when you're robbing a
Okay.
house? Naked grandma.
Hold on, let me see.
I wouldn't want to
Yeah,
see
I
that
get
neither.
I would want to see
Alright.
that neither.
Well, would you be surprised to know that it was the question was, which one of the 7 dwarves best describes your wife?
Oh God damn
What?
it!
And
It
the
was.
And the 2 guys up at the podium would not answer
Yeah.
Fuck! God damn it!
Wow.
because
Once again.
I chose the second viewed clip because the first viewed clip was just like a dumbest answers ever compilation, and I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
no, I
yeah.
want this to pertain to a specific clip.
Oh God.
But that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
second. That's the second highest viewed clip. I'm actually not sure where Naked Grandma is
Well, so
on this.
it probably is actually the second most viewed clip. If we're being specific to the question, I technically am right, I think, but
Give him
it's
no
all right.
points.
Yeah, no, I don't want the
I'm
points.
gonna give him
I don't
negative
want the
points.
points.
Now.
I just want the technical.
Negative
give me
points
negative
incoming.
points. Give me negative 2 points. I want negative 2 points right now on the counter. Give them to me.
Okay,
Oh my God.
are you guys ready for the next question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Already.
Okay. 3.
Oh,
When?
now.
Mm.
What?
Mm.
When?
It's a very difficult question.
9:37 a.m.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it is the 5th of March, 1865.
Okay.
Nice.
Jacob.
5:28 p.m. on March 28th.
Okay.
Alright. Grace.
March 29th, 2022.
Ooh, that's
What?
that's pretty far back.
That's a very specific date.
Mm.
I wonder what special happened that day.
Oh,
come on.
fuck.
Okay, here we go. Well, let's see it. Let's see the answer.
Okay. The answer was, did I ask?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, yes. You literally did.
Now, womp
When?
womp.
You asked
Did I
2
ask?
minutes ago. That's when you asked. 2 minutes. Do I get points?
No. All right.
Oh my
Are
God.
you guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Here we go.
6.
Oh.
What does Sim give out to us?
Oh.
His heart. His heart. His heart. It's his
Okay.
heart. He gives his heart out to us.
I hear Grayson.
I said it first.
I hear Grace and Jacob say their heart. His heart.
Mm.
Oh,
Dominic?
God.
Politically incorrect justice.
Like
Politically incorrect.
what, Dominic? What would you if you
Like
had
what?
to if you had to mime it for us?
If even somebody would call it a salute, but I would refer to it as a perhaps a bit more of a renaissance of the German era political movement of 1936.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you.
Dominic. Thanks for all
Okay.
the detail. That's
Sam?
perfect.
Sam,
I
any
give out
idea?
I give my heart out to you guys. You're the best. That's what. That's...
Right.
Okay. Would you be surprised to learn that it was in fact his heart?
I'm
See,
going
it
for
looks something like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that in reference to? Was that
Gray
Elon
as
Musk who
stone.
did that thing?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Elon Musk who did
Right,
that.
Okay.
My
Like,
heart
I give
goes
my
out to
heart
you.
out to you, or my heart goes out to you.
And then he hits a
Jesus Christ.
crisp
Does
Hail
little
Hitler.
Okay. Are you guys ready for
my
the next
AirPods
question?
disconnected. Hold on.
Oh,
No.
uh-oh.
One sec.
The first time in history we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, this has
First
never
time in
happened
history.
before. Never.
Yeah, leave it to the woman. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Wow.
Oh.
That's his girlfriend he's doing that to. On their anniversary, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
On their
I see
Yeah.
why. It's because they're dying. It's okay. I got this.
Yeah, it's
I have
because
a
you never
second pair.
charge them, Grace. You never charge them, Grace.
I have a second pair. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
I'll charge them.
I'm just going to have 2 pairs, and I'm just not going to charge them when they're...
Well, because the other pair are low-key a little brokey, but it's okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's
Grace Brokey.
Still doesn't...
Grace
No.
Brokey alert.
Great, Brokey. That's gonna be your new nickname. That's good. We're gonna make that stick. We're gonna try to make
Okay.
that stick.
All right.
Are we ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Miss Derail my segment?
Yes.
Okay. Question 4. According to BuzzFeed, what is the 28th best state in the United States?
Tennessee.
28th best state.
Tennessee.
All right, so we're looking for a real mid state.
Well, I mean, are you a BuzzFeed frequenter, Grace? Is that where you just came up with Tennessee? Do you read BuzzFeed articles?
Not really. I just like Tennessee, and I really hope it's 28.
I'm gonna say it's Kansas.
Kansas, huh? I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Oklahoma.
All right, Jacob.
You guys are thinking too north. You got to be going Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay.
Okay.
Arkansas is
Well,
right next to
Oklahoma.
Tennessee, but okay.
Also, you're
Would
like
you guys-
Put that out.
right next to Oklahoma. What the fuck are you talking about?
You guys are... but you guys are you're too north.
No, we're not. We're on the literal same line.
If you
look,
it's
it's a little bit lower.
It's a little bit lower.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, would you all
Dumbass.
be disappointed to know that the meta was in fact to go north? Because the answer is Maine.
No!
Oh, well, that makes
my
sense.
god.
Oh.
Fuck.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, hey, for what it's worth, there's a bonus question. 4.2. What is the 27th and 29th best state?
Nebraska and Virginia.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's Florida and denial.
Yes. Known U.S.
Thank you,
state
Jake.
denial.
I was hoping someone would get that.
I'm gonna go with Washington and Arizona.
Jacob, any guesses?
That's interesting because I was going to go Arkansas and Utah.
He's going Arkansas again. Okay.
I'm confident.
Well-
It's in that zone, man.
Would you be upset to learn that 27 and 29 were Nevada and Maryland?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Maryland deserves more than that.
Yeah, it deserves to be a lot lower. It really does.
What the fuck? Fuck you. Name me
Maryland.
one bad thing about Maryland, and don't say Baltimore or crime or bad
Weren't you
things.
born there?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Come on now.
Okay.
Name one bad thing
Robert
about
was born
Maryland
there.
and don't talk about this bad thing, this bad thing, this bad thing, this bad thing, this bad thing.
It's like
that Family
yeah.
Guy
Maryland came up. Maryland came up with Old Bay seasoning.
Okay, so one good thing happened in Maryland. Tell me.
Grace, we cannot hear you.
Okay.
Not at all. Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you now.
Okay, I
Yeah,
just
there
have to talk really loudly with these AirPods, I guess, because these are the broken ones.
Why not your
God.
headphones? Your really nice headphones.
My hair is wet.
Boo hoo. Hey, ever heard of drying it, dipshit?
Jesus Christ.
Zoinks.
Oh my god.
You know, that's it. I'm going in there and I'm shaving her bald.
We're
Okay,
about
that
to
makes
be-
sense.
we're about
That's
to be,
understandable.
I feel like
Yeah, Grace, we cannot. I cannot hear you. I could hear you more from the other room than in this one.
I feel like by the end of this, we're gonna witness a
AirPods.
domestic assault incident against Robert Calhoun.
Okay, is this
Yeah.
better if I just don't have AirPods in at all?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes, it's
pretty
actually
much.
a great improvement.
Okay.
All right, question 8. What does this thumbnail say? All right, Sam, we'll start with you.
What does this thumbnail say? Okay, I would say.
There's a block of text. What does that text say?
Oh, okay.
It's under that gray bar.
Worse than Thanos.
Ooh, that's a good guess. That's a very good guess.
That's it. That's all I've got. Worse than Thanos.
Okay, Dominic.
I don't know. Doctor Strange attempts to move to Coruscant only to realize that no, sorry, not fuck.
He attempts to move to
It's not
croissant.
Coruscant, it's Coruscant. So I'm gonna
I was
retry
gonna
that.
say.
I'm gonna retry that. Hold on. Doctor Strange attempts to move to Coruscant, but is thwarted by the high taxes.
Wow.
What a great string of text
know.
for a thumbnail.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Okay, Grace. Grace, any
I think it says, "Is he gay?"
Oh,
As you
okay.
know.
Okay.
What
Got
does
it.
the
I think we
planet
found it.
have to do with his sexuality? I'm confused.
also a very good guess. If you don't know, it's. I mean, you should know by now. So I'm gonna go with "Do we deserve destruction?"
Oh wait, shit, that might be it.
Yeah, and the other 3 right now are looking at their computer monitors and they're wondering, do we deserve destruction?
Great. Do we deserve destruction?
It's a great thumbnail.
We now move on to the next question.
Here we go.
Question 11.
Oh god.
How many Megadeth vinyls / CDs do I have?
Fuck.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That bodes well for us if she's not
Fuck.
feeling it.
And
13.
introducing the new Superman, Jonah Hill.
That's
My guess is 13.
Ted 2 reference.
13, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else like to wager a guess?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say, yeah, you go first, Sam.
I'm gonna say 11.
All right.
Smart play.
25.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Bold.
See, there's 2 answers I want to give here. The first one is too much, too many. However, I think I'm gonna try and really play the game here. I think I'm gonna channel my inner Robert Calhoun, and I'm gonna say not enough.
Ooh.
That's smart.
You know, I respect that. I'm gonna give you a half point for that.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
However, the actual answer was 11.
Oh! Look at that! Look at that!
Man,
Oh!
Sam is a goddamn psychic. Okay, next question.
Oh god.
What will my next presentation be about? There's very little correlation here.
For the audio
Oh.
listeners, he's just showed us a picture of Little St. James Island.
Good god.
Very, very little correlation here, by the way.
There is
I'll give you that
correlation,
hint.
though?
It's not.
There-
There's abstract correlation here.
Uh-oh.
So I am not okay. Straight up, I'm not talking about any really bad crimes nor Epstein.
Okay.
Okay, good. There we go. You're talking about.
Are you going to
vacation
talk
islands?
about, is it going to be private land ownership in the U.S. Virgin Islands? Is it really diplomatic like that?
That would be surprising.
So
Okay.
what do you think of this then, Sam?
I'm gonna say it's a vacation being planned and then subsequently canceled because of Vigo's idiocy. I'm just
Schmiegel's idiocy, I think you mean.
Schmiegel's idiocy.
Okay,
Yes,
Juan. I'm gonna text them. Juan, stand by, caller. I'm gonna text them right now and be like, "Do we have to censor your name?"
Wonderful.
Jacob, did you hazard a guess?
I'm going to say you're going to have a presentation about the topology of the Hawaiian island chain.
What the fuck?
Okay. All right, Grace, would you like to hazard a
I
guess?
think, and I know this is wrong, but I have no idea otherwise. So I think you're going to talk about baseball because baseball just started and you're obsessed with baseball.
What? What?
Okay.
Did they play baseball on Jeffrey Epstein's island? Is that?
I don't think.
I mean, what surprised me?
Wouldn't surprise me if they played baseball
He did
on Epstein's
live in
island.
New York.
I'm sure
It
they were
strikes
swinging
me-
some bats, but was it
The owner
baseball?
of the New York Giants is on the list. So.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
he
the New
was.
York Giants.
Okay.
At last.
Well, Grace, your guess was so bad, I'm tempted to take away half a point. Because not only did it not pertain to what my guess or to what I'm talking about in my next presentation, it also just doesn't pertain to anything about islands. Or in this case, Reddit Island.
Oh god.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
Right,
Red
of
Island.
course.
Good god.
So
Okay.
a little teaser for the future.
Reddit Island.
All right, question 20. How many Spanish assignments do I have due at 11:59 p.m.? And bonus, how many have I started?
Okay.
Well, you've started 0.
Yeah,
that's
I know
also
with
also
high
my guess.
certainty. you've started 0.
Yeah, you've started
I'm
0.
gonna say you have 1, 2, 3. I
One,
think you
two,
have
three.
7. 1 for each letter of the word Spanish.
Wow.
I'm gonna go
7.
Right.
2.
What did Grace say? 7?
2.
2? Okay. Jacob?
Fuck, man. I'm gonna say 6, 7. I'm gonna say 4.
4. Okay.
All right. Samuel?
I'm also gonna say 2, but for the bonus, I'm gonna say you've started 1 at least.
Okay. Grace, you said 2 as well?
Yeah, and you started 0.
Jacob, what did you say?
You started 0.
Okay. Well, how many do I have?
Oh, 4.
What'd you say
Sorry,
for that?
4.
Or okay. Well, I did start. I have
Ugh.
started, or I have 2 assignments due at 11:59 tonight, and I've started 1. In fact, I finished
God
1.
Damn it, man.
Oh, is that what you were working on yesterday?
Yeah.
When you say homework, I kind of just assume you're editing Crashport video and lying.
Well, yeah. That's because I regularly am. All right. Question 9. What is the title of this video? Also, ignore this cat. It's a YouTube plugin.
Is that Jambify?
It's Jay
Yeah.
Schlatt's cat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Look at how gooberific he looks.
And he does look good.
Right.
Jesus.
The cat, not the Nazi.
Nothing not.
Yeah, it's so for those who can't see, it's a picture of 2 Nazis and a cat, and the little thumbnail says "worse than Hitler."
The cat is completely unrelated, mind you.
Yeah,
By the way,
Yeah.
that's a YouTube plugin. The cat is not actually on the thumbnail.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Very related.
This is tough. I'm gonna say God, it looks. I'm gonna say it's something to do with who is the real Goebbels? Who is the man behind the Nazi? The real Goebbels. You know what I'm
The
saying?
real psychopath.
The real
yeah,
psychopath, something like that.
Okay.
Geez, I don't know. I have no idea. Top 10 facts about Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know.
Oh god.
I'm gonna say it's about the Nazi doctors.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, that makes much more sense. than I
Yeah.
did.
All
Was it about
right.
Mengele? I think he was one of the big
Has,
ones.
has everyone guessed? I didn't hear what Sam said.
Sam didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
He's holding
I'm
that
trying
on
to
us.
decide. I'm thinking because I know this.
You know this
guy.
man? Yeah, we know you do.
I know this man. Shut up, Jacob. Shut up. This man is either I want to say Goebbels, but I don't think it's Goebbels. I think it's Himmler, and in which case I think the video would probably be how Himmler rose and seized power. One of those. It'd be a very historical name for a video. I could be thinking of a totally different video that used this exact photo of him and none of the bullshit in the back. But we're just gonna hazard a guess.
I have no idea what the I have no idea who this is. I'm aware that what the title of the thumbnail is.
Oh, gotcha.
So, which leads me to the title of the video: "The Only Nazi Hitler Feared."
Wow.
Right, right. That was deep. That was deep, man.
Dare
Which
I
is
say
the
ancient?
action?
Nah, I'm gonna take that back. I
wouldn't-
don't want
I wouldn't
to.
go.
Nah,
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
No, yeah, let's not. Let's not do that. This is so
Okay.
bad for my street cred. I'm not gonna lie. This is getting really bad. This is getting concerning.
Just
You gotta
just
just
a little.
control yourself.
It's okay,
man.
Sam. If anyone knows you, they won't think anything of it.
That's true. Also,
That is
All right,
true.
next question.
it all
How
tracks.
long have Grace and I been together?
4 years.
In
years.
nanoseconds.
Oh. Okay.
Hold on. Let me do some quick conversions here.
Quick conversions. Nanosecond
You will
count.
all be very disappointed.
Well, like 7. It's gonna be like the answer's like 7 nanoseconds, and we've just been lied to our whole lives.
Can I make my guess?
Yeah, go for it.
1.261 times 10 to the power of 17.
Okay.
That was my guess,
I
too.
have a different guess. Can I give a different guess? Am I allowed to give a
Yeah,
different
it's
guess? 1.26144 times 10 to the 17.
Okay. Well.
Holy shit. Pause. Sweden officially declares sex as a sport and a tournament is being prepared.
What?
What?
Wow.
How
Sweden
That's
no correlation.
sex
correlation.
tournament. Sweden sex tournament.
It literally says hoax.
oh god.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Sweden recognized sex as an official sport in June
2023.
2023. Our fault. Fuck!
Bro fell for
Hey, can I change my
misinformation.
answer? I would like to change my answer to more than I can count.
you,
Fuck.
You fucked up.
Fuck.
You fucked up, man. Sweden fucked up your
I have-
choice.
My new answer is more than I can count.
Okay, congrats, Grace. You get half a
Whoa,
point.
what?
What?
Well, I had to answer it.
Whoa!
I was gonna be spotted with 0. We've been pranked. This has all been made up.
Also,
It's all been
Sam.
made
Oh,
up.
Sam
well.
hasn't even given a guess. Sam, what's your guess again?
More than I can count.
God damn
Okay.
it.
Well, anybody else like a hazard, I guess?
No, I'm pretty confident.
Hello? Okay.
No,
We've all
I'm dead
guessed.
set.
Jacob.
We've all guessed.
Okay, wait, Jacob, what'd you say?
1.26144.
Okay, yeah,
times
you're
10 to
wrong.
the
It's
17.
in a second. It's more than I could count.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh,
Just
because he
smart guy.
flashed it. Because
Yeah.
We saw
Okay,
the slide.
So according to that same BuzzFeed article from earlier,
Oh my
where is
God.
New York
Man.
ranked in the 50 U.S. states?
17.
5.
Let's put it
Actually, no,
Hmm.
4.
Okay.
solid 5.
17.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's 5.
Sticking with 17.
All right, Dominic.
I mean, I want to say it's like 50 because New York State fucking sucks, but it's BuzzFeed though. So I'm gonna say 7.
New York. Okay, you think New York State is the 50th worst state? I'm sorry. Are
Yes.
we ignoring? Have you ever been to fucking Idaho? Have you ever been to fucking Arkansas, Arizona, any of the fucking states in the Four Corners? What are you talking about?
Dominic, you gotta think of the money. You're not thinking of the money. Come on.
You haven't considered the money.
I'm gonna go with number 7. I think it'd be number 7 on BuzzFeed.
All right. Well, Grace, you
Good
made a
guess.
good choice because it was 4.
Yes.
Oh wow, fuck me.
Fuck, man.
Who beat it? If it was 2.
Good question.
Who is? Hold on a second.
Florida,
We'll find out.
California, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 that I would think.
All right. Let's see. The grand reveal. Number 3. Vermont.
Vermont.
I guess I'm going to Vermont, guys.
It's a nice state.
Number 2.
California.
California.
Oh,
That
this is a
is not
fake
cool.
list. This is a fake.
That's not
Hey,
cool.
Why?
Okay, number
This is a
one's
fake
lying.
list. Fake list. They've
I
lost
got
all
2 out of
credibility.
You got 2 out of 3. I agree with everything except California.
Jacob, it's BuzzFeed. What?
That's very
You chose the article. Why are you choosing a bad article, man?
Because it's the bride of the
Because it's
Stupid Queen,
stupid.
not-
I'll refer I'll refer you to the name of the game.
You have a point. You have a point. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Okay. All right. Time for 5.2. What was the
Oh,
article's
right.
reasoning for this ranking?
Oh,
If you look closely, you would have
I
seen
didn't
it.
read. I didn't read.
I don't know. I didn't read it, but just based on New York being high and Hawaii being the number 1, I'm gonna guess that quality of life survey they do once a year with all the states.
No, I'm saying New York City because when people think of New York, they forget that like the other 90% of the state.
yeah,
The reasoning is New York City.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna say high taxes.
I agree.
I'm gonna say high taxes.
High taxes.
High
Those reasons.
taxes.
It's
High
like, so
taxes.
that's bold, but all right.
So I'm a little lost here. Is one good or is one bad? Is this like an ascending or a descending list?
One is good. One is
Yeah,
good.
Have you ever heard of a ranking, dipshit?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna, I don't know, because New York City, I guess that probably is the.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
with New
Everyone
York
says
City.
New York City except me. It's the taxes.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah,
because New York City and
no.
upstate New York is, quote, nice.
Someone's
That's
never been
nice.
upstate.
I'll
Oh,
give-
wow, you got to mention.
We gotta.
I'll give you guys a half point.
Okay.
Except for Sam.
Except for Sam.
How are we doing in the points? Is that my first?
Oh yeah,
half point?
speaking of which, there's a fantastic reference here.
Bah, bah, bah.
Jacob, I hope you remember what the counter's at.
Oh, it's add a number. I'll find out when I edit it.
God.
The next question. What did God create on the fourth day?
Bah, bah, bah,
Oh
bah,
my
bah,
God.
bah, bah. Oh, that's the great.
What did God
joke we've
create?
ever
What
done.
did God create on the fourth
Trees.
day?
Trees.
Okay. Mhm.
I'll let the other people go first because I know the actual answer.
Just the actual answer. Fine.
Dominic is a biblical man.
He's a man of God in a way that none of
It's not
us
gonna
are.
make sense yet. I know
Rivers
the
and
Genesis.
mountains. I don't know. Rivers and mountains. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, Jacob.
The hubris of man.
the corporate greed of humanity.
Let me add a dash of corporate greed.
Yes, this is what my creation needs.
Dominic.
On the fourth day, God created the sun, the moon, and the stars.
Wow,
Well,
that came fourth.
You can't
That's wild.
prove that.
What would you know? He created the sun,
Would
the
you believe
moon,
that?
and the stars.
What about
we're
the
just gonna like, yeah.
So wait, the sun wasn't part of his whole "Let there be light" shtick? I thought that was.
No, it's a bit odd, but you gotta remember, like, what the this is not a good time for a full theological lesson from Bob.
When did he create the trees? I need to know.
Don't
He
know.
created the plants
On, like, the
I
eighth
think
day.
That was day 5, right? Because he did the plants, and then he did the
Dang it.
creatures of the sea, and then the creatures of the land, and then he did man on the 6th day.
And then on the 7th day, he rested.
On the 7th day, he rested, and then we switched to a different, to the second creation story of the Bible, because it's 2, which is the Garden of Eden.
Oh, with the snake and the apple.
With the snake and the
Yes.
apple, but that
Yes.
doesn't
Snake and the
happen the same kind of timeline as the 7-day creation. They're kind of separate. The separate chapters in Genesis, and they're kind of meant to be separate stories.
Oh, we can't. Win that.
Gotcha.
I feel like I'm back at
Thank
the
you for
Catholic
the-
Bible school
Thank
right
you
now.
for the Bible
I'll shut
lesson.
up. I'll shut up.
That was great.
Next, question 12. How many guest appearances have been made
2.
in Collective Stupidity history?
Hold on.
2.
Hold on.
Are we counting that time that Sam's aunt like hopped in for a second when
Well, she didn't
Sam
hop
went
in.
down to
She was just in the
wherever he
background.
went down to?
Yeah, she's just in the background. That does not count.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
Two.
Okay, that doesn't count. Then 2. Yeah, we're gonna say 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
including this one, I'm gonna say 2.
Guys, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I
I
don't
know.
want to be wrong on this question because I shouldn't be
go.
wrong on this question.
Here we go.
But
Here
the
we
thing
go.
is, it's technically 3, and
Who's the third?
the trench impression guy.
Oh well, I mean that wasn't kind of
I-
curious. That was
I
that
mean,
was added
'cause-
after, but we could
I
add kids.
forgot.
I'm sure we'd be happy with it.
I forgot about that guy. Which for all sakes and purposes, I'm not including him because
Okay.
I forgot the French impression.
Great.
The
Right.
French impression guy.
So in that case, it's 2. Yeah.
2. Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Oh no, are you counting all 4 of you?
Here's the thing. You guys forgot about the one cutaway gag in Collective Stupidity games.
Oh!
Collective Stupidity plays.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Who did you cut away to? I have no idea.
Oh, okay. So
it
There's a good
was
chance I haven't listened to it.
so we were playing Fortnite, right? And there's this joke that made. It's the hyperburst pistol joke. Apparently I said it in a weird voice and he started making fun of it. I referenced it in that recording and then I cut to the some clips I had of that. So it's and Schmeagol
Right. Okay.
also technically guest starred. But if I find it just ridiculous that you're not going to count.
Yeah,
you're not going to count Trench Guy, but you're going to count them.
Well, it's because I forgot about him, and I added those two so I could make the fantastic reference.
Oh God, of course. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Stupid quiz.
Yep.
Let's go.
Stupid
Damn
quiz.
it. I'm glad we all
Question
got
7. What is Grace according to Chuds?
Female.
Oh, femzoid, is that what it is?
Femzoid. The
What
fuck
is
is a
it?
femzoid?
Is that your final? I'm not helping you. Is that your final answer?
Hold on. No, hold on. I have to remember.
While she's remembering,
Those who remember.
dumb. What do you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
what
go with
is
very
a
curious.
foid.
Huh?
Void.
what is Grace according to Chuds? Off the market.
What?
Dumb.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you?
Final answer.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Do you even know what a chud is?
I have no idea. I would
Okay.
just Google it.
All right.
I've heard it quite a few times, but I've never bothered to know what it is. Hold on. Tim, you want to explain it to me, or you gonna let me just Google it?
So a chud is basically
Often male, as rude, aggressive, unintelligent, and withholding of extreme right opinions.
yeah.
That's what
So
Google says.
you know the people that use 4chan.
I do, yes.
Them.
One of those.
It's basically one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those things.
Then I'll have to change my answer to live bait.
Live
Oh my god.
Live bait. He really got into the character. Holy shit.
He really did. He really did. That's a much better answer. But I almost agree with Grace's answer. Foyd is correct, but it's actually Anne Foyd, unfortunately.
What?
Fuck.
And it is in fact
Anne
Anne
Foyd.
Foyd.
What the fuck?
I
is
knew
Anne
I was
Foyd?
missing. I knew it was 2 syllables.
Yeah. Well, I can't win them all.
Okay.
I fucking hate these
Well,
people, man.
speaking of Grace, we're doing a callback to earlier in the quiz.
Oh no.
Right.
Which one of the 7 dwarves best describes Grace?
On a scale of 1 to 10, Grace. Good. Oh, okay. Jesus.
What are the 7 dwarves? I don't remember all the 7 dwarves.
I don't remember. I just know the one that I had the answer to.
I got this. Sleepy, dopey, Doc, grumpy, happy, bashful.
Okay.
That's all I got. I said sleepy and dopey, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sleepy.
say
That's all I
sleepy.
got then.
That
Sleepy.
seems reasonable.
Sleepy.
I am an early riser.
That's probably why you're sleepy.
Real, accurate, actually.
He's not changing his answer.
So the dwarves are Sneezy, Bashful, Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Doc, and Dopey. Just so we're all.
Wait, so then I only missed one.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
All of this, and I've heard one guess so far.
I'm gonna go with Grumpy as well. I'm gonna go with Grumpy. Grumpy makes sense.
Honestly, Calhoun, I refuse to answer.
What the fuck are you doing?
I refuse.
What are you doing?
I refuse to answer.
This is the one. She answered first.
You know, I actually like that. I actually like that answer better than the actual answer.
Oh god.
I'll take that win.
Oh god.
Anyway, Dominic.
What was that?
What was
Sorry,
Dominic?
He said
I'm gonna
sleepy.
stick in my answer of sleepy. Yeah, it's not sleepy. Yes.
They call me Little Sleepy.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Well, it's dopey.
Oh,
I fucking knew that was what it was.
Right.
Can I be honest? I'm a little bit disappointed with you, Calhoun, because you said it's a callback and it's referencing that the Family Feud bit where they don't answer, and my answer was I refuse to answer, which is exactly what they said, and that wasn't the answer.
Well, no, it was a callback to the question.
I'm a little peeved.
Fuck.
I'm a little peeved.
You dumb fuck.
I'm a little peeved.
You stupid fuck.
I'm a little peeved.
You fuck.
Retard.
Fuck you.
All right,
Yeah, that's reasonable. Is that in reference to me or Jacob?
both.
Jacob. Yeah,
What?
yeah, both.
Wait. Fuck you. Next question.
All right. So you guys are really gonna like this next one because it pertains to a certain band that I like.
Oh,
You,
God.
you say that
No.
for like all these questions, but I'm yet to like one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm skeptical.
So, in this album cover, who are the four people? These
You
four
talked to me
people.
about this.
This guy is an unnamed British representative. So you'll name him, and him.
You literally
Also bonus points if you list them left to right. You'll get bonus points.
Who wants to go first, or is this like a group project?
he like listed all of them to me once. He like had this whole conversation, and I low-key just didn't listen.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
recognize
now blaming
one
you.
second in from the right. That must be Gorbachev with the with
absolutely,
the,
that's Gorbachev. Yeah, for
right
sure.
with the giant
Oh
birthmark
yes, he
in
was
his head.
talking about Jacob in that conversation about how he had posted one of them on his Instagram. I remember
What?
that part.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Right. So okay, most right. He's got American flag as his name badge. So president who looks like that. I mean, he just looks like every president. They all look like white guys, apart from like
It's the
Obama.
CIA guy that's popular right now.
Robert
I don't know. It's definitely not Trump. I'll give you that. I'll pass on that.
Dom, you think
German?
it's Sleepy Joe?
I don't know. Other one's Japan, and then there's the UK. I don't
Well,
know.
no,
what
this
the
guy.
German guy is.
The UK guy is unnamed. You're starting from the Japanese
got
guy, and you're guessing. You're guessing the people in the background.
I don't know
the
if I can
Japanese
name
guy to the right.
any. I don't know if I can name any Japanese politician.
Can I get a half point if I name the skeleton?
No.
Are they the Seven Dwarves? Is this like another callback?
Grumpy, Toby.
All right, so Dom, let's get some guesses rolling here.
Gorbachev, I know. I'm gonna say one of the Bushes. Is that Bush, President Bush? And then we've got
Bush. Yeah.
If you're gonna guess a Bush, I need a specific Bush.
George Bush.
Ficus.
Which one? They were both
George
Bush. They were both
whichever
George
George Bush served in the 2000s during 9/11. That George Bush.
George W. Bush.
George W. Bush.
W. Bush. Thank you. Yes, W. Bush.
Winston Churchill.
It's Churchill.
Churchill.
I think the German guy is Marcus Kubik, and the Japanese guy, I don't know, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
the admiral from World War
Hiroshima.
II. Yes.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. Jesus.
Do you guys give up?
I
Yes.
have two guesses. I have a guess. I have two guesses of my own. I have
Okay, let's hear it.
Gorbachev. I have Gorbachev. I have Bush Senior. The German's name is Doofenshmirtz, and the Japanese guy's name is Naruto. There we go.
All right. I agree with his first
Okay.
two
Is it
guesses.
Pokemon?
Yeah, that's Gorbachev.
Yeah, that's Gorbachev, and that's Herschel Walker Bush for sure. And I
And
don't
then
know
Winston
anyone else.
Churchill and Hiroshima.
Yep, that's a good guess.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, from left to right, it goes Japanese Prime Minister Toshiba Kaifu,
Obviously.
God damn it.
Okay. Obviously, I would have known
German
this.
President Richard von Weizsäcker,
Vice soccer.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Right.
Weizsäcker, Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev,
Yes, that's my boy.
Shut up.
and United States President George Herschel Walker Bush.
You
Oh,
got
I got that one right.
you got the wrong Bush.
That's why-
No,
that's
you
why-
got the wrong Bush.
That's why.
Oh, they get the wrong Bush?
You got the
damn
wrong
it. Okay,
Bush.
never
Yes,
mind,
you
never
get.
mind.
Yeah, you guessed George W. Bush.
My mistake. My mistake.
So this is Bush Senior, right? I got the right Bush.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you
Bush.
got the
Yeah,
right
that's
Bush.
Bush Senior.
Hell yeah. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
But since you guessed four
Oh,
people,
fuck.
I have to make another fantastic
Of course.
reference.
God
Is
damn
this gonna
it.
be like a regular thing? Good
He's
God.
really farming that counter.
Jeez. Oh, we got a transition glitch.
It's frozen.
I feel like we're not doing well on this quiz. I feel like should throw us a low ball. Like who were the four presenters of the show? Like that one, I could probably figure out.
It's a four presenters.
Throw us a low ball here.
The four presenters of the show are
Did
who are the four presenters of the show?
Did the Calhoun residents lose internet of some kind?
Oh shit! Hello.
Yeah,
hello?
It just broke for a minute, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
Okay. What happened to question one?
It wasn't there.
Reduced
wait
to
a minute.
atoms.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. I wasn't there. Reduced to atoms. I forgot. And Dominic.
Was there a question one? I don't know if there was a question one.
What happened to
I didn't
question
mark that
one?
down. Is that the one you asked us when? And I put down the 5th of March, 1865.
I don't know. Is that?
Question
I don't know. Is it?
That was
I'm
question
gonna
3.
say yes.
Yes.
That's a
okay,
good
awesome.
answer.
Okay. Well, those who know, I actually asked it before we started the quiz.
What?
Got
What?
it. Understood.
What? You did? What was the
And I
question?
asked you guys if you were ready for the quiz.
Oh,
That was
that. Oh, that's bullshit.
that's
That's
And you
I-
all said yes, and I gave you all a point.
oh, that's less bullshit.
Dominic,
Hmm.
just so you're aware, that's about a third of your points is that you said you were ready for the quiz.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing great on this one, am I? It's not my finest. It's not my finest moment here.
Oh, God.
It's fine. You have a little over half of the points at third place.
I'm not last. How am I not last?
Oh no, you're definitely last. It's just that you have a little over half of the points in third place.
Oh, I
It's just
see.
that you have a little over half of the points as the person who's in third place.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna redeem myself and win all back.
Question 14. Whoever says something to make Jacob the angriest will get a point.
Oh, I get to be
I mean,
the
didn't I
judge on
already do
this
that
one.
at the beginning?
No, you have to make something. No, like right now, you have to say whoever says something to make Jacob the angriest will get a point. Jacob, you're not included in this.
Okay.
So tell me, Jake. Tell me, how's your iPhone?
Oh, that's a good start. That's a good start.
Great start.
It's a good start.
How would you like to know that actually was right about everything you ever argued with him over?
Ooh, that's good too. That's good too.
You know what gets me is a couple days
Jacob
ago.
cheated at Wordle yesterday.
Jacob,
Oh.
Jacob, Andrew, Rita. How could you?
He had one yellow in the first guess and then got it on the second guess. That's just simply not possible by spinner standards.
No.
Okay. I don't know how we're gauging this.
You know what makes this worse. It's I got a buddy of mine. We were talking about it, and he played Crisis 2, and I was like, "Oh, I know a guy who played Crisis 2. He didn't like it." And I told him about the podcast, and he told me that he thought that you were wrong, and he loved Crisis 2. And I was going to tell you that. I was actually going to tell you that over on Friday, but you were so like distraught from other things on Friday. I was like, I can't bring this upon you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
God.
the thing,
But
Dom.
now is a good shot. Is that your opinion of Crisis 2 is being
Here's
challenged
the
by
thing,
something
Dom.
right now
If
at work.
you
Yes.
had used the correct game, you might be in the lead here.
It's not Crisis. Sorry, it's Crisis 2 remastered.
I
My
no,
mistake.
no, no.
They blend together in my head
no.
because I don't play video games. They make no difference to me.
I played the first Crisis remastered, so you're stupid and wrong.
Oh, it's Crisis 1
It was
remastered? They made
Crisis
2 of those
1
shits? Oh my god.
They made
They
3
made
of them,
3.
and they
They made
remastered
They made
all
3.
of them.
Oh heavens.
Yeah.
I think that's the best I can do.
Yeah, that I did not cheat at Wordle. I don't know if that was a
I don't
real
know. I think
assertion.
Spinner's rubbing off on you,
I don't.
and now you're trying to take his tactics.
I did not cheat at Wordle. I did not cheat at Wordle.
He's like a Republican that hates gay people, and then it turns out that he's on like gay dating apps.
Yeah, literally.
No. So any day now I'm gonna spot you on Grindr or something. Be like, whoa.
Then you'd also be on Grindr, dumb fuck. I did not cheat at Wordle for the sake of time.
Since we're all taking a piss on Jake, and I have one more little jab, and then I promise I'll shut up.
Yeah, go for it.
I went to Walmart the other day, and when I use a self-checkout when I go to Walmart, and now every time I see a kiosk, I think of you. Just want to put that out there.
That's a callback that will make no sense to anybody, but is actually deeply hurtful. Anyways,
I know.
Grace gets the point. Grace gets the point. She made me the
Grace gets the point. Also, for the sake of fairness, since you weren't allowed to compete in that, I also gave you a point.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So did Grace get the point then?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question 22. What happened to question 2? Well, if you actually look, because I was an idiot and I forgot to add a transition to the answer, I'm actually about to ask question 2.
What's question 2?
So I think what happened to question 2 is you're going to ask about question 2.
Yeah, you're about to ask.
Yeah, you're about to ask question 2. Right after I ask you another question, who's the skeleton?
Mick Rattlehead.
Mick Rattlehead.
Okay, I would have asked for you to go on last. Okay.
It's Mick Rattlehead.
I got excited.
I'm gonna take her answer. Mick Battleheim.
Mick Battleheim.
Mick Battleheim. I think it's obviously that's Dr. Bones from Star Trek.
Oh my god.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it actually is Vic Rattlehead.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Vic
Vic
Rattlehead.
Rattlehead.
Oh,
Yep,
Jesus
I knew
Christ.
it.
Vic
So it's
Rattlehead.
time for the coup de grace.
Coup de
The
grace.
coveted question 2. What was Jacob
Oh
Andrew
my
Redick
god!
doing at 4:08
Oh
on January 5th,
my god!
2006?
Oh my god! Oh my
Can I
god!
have a guess? I'd like to have a guess, please.
Yeah, go for it, Dominic.
Was he being born?
Oh
About it.
my god! Why?
Dominic, he was being born.
I knew he was on my mother's
Grace, any
Facebook.
guesses?
I knew he was on my mother's Facebook yesterday.
There we go.
Grace, any guesses?
I think he was getting his first haircut.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No. That must be because I think
Grace
your birthday's
or
in January,
Jacob.
right?
Jacob, any guesses?
I cannot believe you figured out when I was born from my mother's Facebook page. That you are a freak. You are a freak. I didn't even
Any
know
guess?
it was that exact time either. Like you knew it and I didn't, and that really
That's
upsets me.
crazy.
So I think
Gotta be done.
I think we all have our guesses. Oh no.
Yeah,
Jacob Andrew Redick at 4:08 a.m. on January 5th, 2006 was in fact being born.
Do I get a bonus point if I if we get bonus points if we tell you which method of birth I was born via?
No.
Please.
I don't know, but you're bringing it up, so it wasn't. I was gonna say it wasn't normal. That's like incredibly rude. So I'm gonna take that back.
That's all.
Thank you,
Quick
Amanda Redick.
Thank you, Amanda Redick, for this
Don't-
information.
Dude,
Also, this wonderful
Thank you, Amanda
picture.
Redick.
God, why? You didn't have to. You didn't have to.
You did.
Yeah, no, he did.
Wonderful,
Wonderful,
that-
wonderful.
Finn.
Wow.
Jesus fucking
Wow.
Christ.
Who won?
Are you guys
Wow.
ready to hear the final score?
Yeah, who won?
Yes.
Go bottom up.
How? Can you not just who won, but can you list off the points as well? I want
Yeah.
to know how little I got.
Yeah.
This is
All right,
amazing.
Dominic was in 4th place
Yes.
with 5.5 points.
That's
You
not
better
bad.
believe it.
That's not bad.
Which don't worry, Dominic. That is exactly half of the person in 1st place.
Wonderful.
Oh wow.
In 2nd place, our esteemed guest,
Second.
Grace
Wait,
Elizabeth Grovey.
What happened to third?
No, you go 3rd. No, this is 3rd.
You said
Did I say
second.
2nd? Oh.
Oh,
In 3rd, our esteemed guest, Grace Elizabeth Brokey, with
well
8
done,
points.
Grace. Well done, Grace.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
In 2nd place, our host, Jacob Andrew Redick, with 10 points.
Oh, man.
Which means our winner of the Bride of the Stupid game is Samuel Robinson with 11 points.
There you go. Did Sam win the last one too?
Yes! He's won
Right, okay.
every single one of
He's
these
just too good
stupid
at the
quizzes.
stupid game.
He's just good. He's just talented. He knows how to not know.
And again, it's by 1 point. He keeps doing it. I don't get it.
God.
You literally got a free point too for being rage baited.
I did.
Oh God.
We like to do things a little differently around here, Grace. I'm not sure if you're aware, but around here, we like to have something called a closing statement, where we just kind of sum up our thoughts about the day and the what happened during the podcast. And we would love, quite frankly, if you had a closing statement you'd like to share, just about your general experience, how you feel about everything that's transpired over the past hour and a half. We'd love to hear it.
So, I think the most beautiful thing about this podcast is that Jacob gets so angry. And it just brings so much joy and fulfillment to my day. Like, I already know today's going to be a great day. Not because it's mine and Robert's anniversary, but because Jacob got so mad. And it was so great. And I was really glad to be here to witness it.
Awesome.
That's
Thank you.
That's
wonderful.
we're glad you were here to witness it too. And
Hi, cortisol head ass.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh my god.
Well,
Would you recommend this podcast to a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's
We
a
got an
win.
endorsement.
At least
Yeah,
that's a
there we
win.
go.
Sam, would you like to follow up that beautiful closing statement?
I would like to first of all thank our esteemed guest, Grace Groby. She deserves to have her name pronounced right for once during this show. So here's to you.
Yeah, I guess, bro.
Thank you so much for
Mhm.
being on the show. We really appreciate it. And in memory, or not in memory, but in honor. of the show,
In memory.
in memorandum.
in
What are
memorandum.
you gonna do? What's gonna happen? You know what you should do, Jay? You should have one of those like at the end of the show, like in memory of Grace with a photo. And it's like whatever, like 2002 to 2026.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's-
Life
Sure they're gonna well.
life is beautiful. And take the time to celebrate life with those people you really care about. She decided on the day of her anniversary to join a podcast with the four of us. Personally, if I was her, I would not have done that.
Yeah, that was a very
but,
bold choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Very
be
bold
honest. That's a
choice.
very. I applaud you for this choice.
I applaud
Mainly
you.
mainly because it makes the show interesting instead of 3 idiots. It's now 5 idiots.
Yeah,
It was
you
so
were
epic. So worth it.
Mm-mm.
Word. Wonderful.
Oh, actually, this is really good. Really good timing. Hold on, I have a photo to send
What?
for a teaser of the next collective stupidity.
Yeah, great. Make me edit in a
wonderful.
fucking picture. Thanks, Calhoun.
Next up on collective. Actually, hold on, I should probably be a better photo than this.
Why is there a channel
Um,
that says gambling and then gambling encouragement?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
That's a good question though, because I've never been on it, and every so often you just post like a random gambling meme to it, and I don't know what the connection there is. I have that same question too, Grace.
Okay, next up.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry
Next
about
week.
Don't worry about it.
Next
Oh,
week
God.
on collective stupidity.
that. Sure.
Mm,
Hit us with it.
mm.
The Reddit Island disaster.
Oh,
God damn it.
No.
Lovely. This is gonna be great.
Uh,
Oh,
It's gonna be
God.
great. Unfortunately, now I've put myself up to do another goddamn presentation that'll be done the night before the show.
yeah, you have. But, it's all right. Can't win them all.
Oh God. Can't win them all.
Well, Dominic, do you have anything PowerPoint related that you'd like to share with the class, or non-PowerPoint related? I don't want to force you, but if you had one, it seems to be a theme.
It will be non-PowerPoint related because I don't have a PowerPoint to share.
Okay.
I haven't made any PowerPoints. I've got a couple on my list that I want to do, but
All right.
I've been swamped by the great work of school, so I haven't got around to it.
The great work. Air quotes. Great work.
Great work.
Well, yeah, great work is more like mediocre busy work, but that's a minor detail. That's not necessarily a self-evident point. Closing statement. That's fuck. What can I show? I don't. I'll tell you one thing. I was gonna bring it up because we did like normal topics, but we didn't do that. We did a PowerPoint, but do you guys know of the Super Mario Galaxy, the movie that's coming out?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it comes out
I
on
think it's coming
Wednesday.
out. What it is, like April 1st, or is that Wednesday? Yeah. I've had like a passing interest in this, but pretty much no interest. I mean, I played Galaxy. It's a great game. As when I had the Wii, growing up. But the movie is never the same, so I had no real interest. But then 3 days
Here
ago,
we go.
I saw that
happening.
they I'm sure you know this, Sam. I saw they introduced Fox McCloud into it, and my interest in this has peaked, and I may go see it in theaters.
So they add Star Fox, and all of a sudden you're there. Okay. There's.
All right, what are we doing? What are we doing next Saturday?
Oh Jesus.
I don't know what you guys' plans are for next weekend, but I may be going to the IMAX. I'll record a little snippet for you if you'd like me to.
Jesus.
IMAX. That's a bold decision.
That's a bold decision for Super Mario Galaxy. Is it even going to have an IMAX? I don't think so.
Yeah, we have one in Rochester.
No, I know we have one, but I don't think the movie is in IMAX.
I have no idea. That was a pure joke. I have no idea.
Oh, God.
Okay.
But if you want, I might film a little bit of it, and then I'll make another little piece for you. It'll be Dom's movie corner too.
Tom's movie
Awesome.
too.
Dear listener of the podcast, if you're listening to my voice and you have perhaps there's 4 of you, and you are fantastic.
Oh.
You want to donate money to us so I can buy tickets to see a movie.
Oh God.
Oh,
I think that's the best thing I'm going to be able to shill. There's not a whole lot to shill here.
fantastic.
Beautiful.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
great. My closing statement is man, it never gets easier, does it? Yeah,
No,
so
it doesn't.
But
let's
surely, though, this is an easier episode than the last episode. I'm amazed you sent the last episode. It was proper dog shit, the last one.
didn't have anything else. I didn't have any, and it's performing like that too. Also, it has like a total of 15 views. It's great.
Oh God.
Yeah. But well, yeah, thank you, Grace, for gracing us with your presence.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out. I'm giving you a little applause right now.
Yep.
Got him.
That's I'm sorry for Calhoun.
Yeah, just in general. Yeah,
just in general. Yeah. Actually, I have a question I wanted to ask you, Grace. So, would you still love Calhoun if he had scurvy?
Is scurvy the teeth thing?
It's the yeah, it's the pirate thing. You don't eat enough lemons and oranges, you get scurvy.
It's a lack of vitamin D.
Yeah.
Skin cracks, teeth falls out, hair even.
I believe eventually it results in you bleeding out of every orifice and dying. But I mean, that's a minor deed. That's gonna happen anyways, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes because worst case scenario, I can just take my contacts out.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
God damn.
Got it.
It's brutal.
I just wanted, just asking for a friend.
That's all.
Great. Unfortunately, it is a kind of a tradition. I do have to kick you from the server now. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh, is that part of the tradition? You never kicked me.
I informed her.
No, he kicked Joshua. He kicked Joshua.
I kicked Josh out of the
kicks
server.
the guest.
Then
yeah.
right.
what's-
Okay.
So Grace, it's been a pleasure. But bye. Okay,
Goodbye.
there we go. She's gone.
And now she's gone. Finally. Collective Stupidity is back to being good.
Hell yeah.
It's not
That's it.
woke anymore.
It's not
Yeah,
woke anymore.
no more woke tardism.
And no more
Collective
girls.
Stupidity.
Oh God.
No more cooties.
Cooties.
That's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut indeed.
Can I help you, Grace Elizabeth Groby?
Oh shit.
have cooties. You have scurvy.
Oh God.
I have scurvy.
As soon as you forgot about the simple fact that they're in the same house. Fine.